welcome you in the class of engineering hydrology. Last class I told you the basics of hydrographs. Today we will do a few questions. So, first of all let us take this example. In this example, unit hydrograph is given, time variation at time t equal to 0, unit hydrograph ordinates is 0, at time 1 hour it is 5, at 2 15 and so on. Okay. The precipitation, effective precipitation, it is given as 4.2 centimeter, and duration T effective it is 2 hours, and phi index for the catchment it is 0.8 centimeter per hour. It is the loss, the water which is going to penetrate in the soil. So, based on this data of storm and catchment, we can calculate the runoff. We can calculate the runoff, or you can say effective rainfall, okay, or you can say effective rainfall. Okay. How it will be, how it can be calculated? Simply apply phi index is equal to P effective minus R. R is runoff divided by T effective, right. So, P effective is given 4.2, R that we want to calculate, phi is known to us, therefore, R has been calculated as 2.6 centimeter for this given storm. Okay. And for this given storm, what we need to calculate here, what we need to find? We need to find the peak discharge. Okay. We need to find the maximum flood discharge actually. Okay. That we need to calculate with the help of this given hydrograph. Okay. Runoff is known to us. Okay. Runoff is known to us for this given storm, and for this catchment. So, find out the peak of unit hydrograph ordinates. What is the peak ordinate? It is at t is equal to, it is at t is equal to 2, 15 meter cube per second is the maximum discharge. Okay. So, the peak discharge of 2 hour it is 15 cubic meter per second. Okay. So, peak discharge of 2 hour DRH. Okay. DRH means for this particular storm. What will be that? Simply we will multiply the ordinate of unit hydrograph with the effective rainfall, and it is 2.6. Therefore, effective therefore, peak discharge it will be 39. It will be 39 cubic meter per second, right. If we know the base flow, okay, in the question base flow is also given, and base flow it is 7 meter cube per second. So, 2 hour DRH direct rainfall that we have calculated, base flow it is given in the question. Therefore, maximum flood discharge for this given storm for the given catchment can be calculated by simply adding these two data 39 and 39 meter cube per second and this one, and that and by doing that we get 46 cubic meter per second is the maximum discharge for this given storm in this in particular catchment area, that is represented by this hydrograph, this unit hydrograph, right. Let us do one more question. In this question, two storms each of 6 hour duration and having rainfall excess value 3 centimeter and 2 centimeter respectively, means two storms of 6 hour duration has been given to us. Okay. The 2 centimeter effective rainfall follows 3 centimeter, means 2 centimeter effective rainfall follows, means first storm has 2 centimeter, okay, and second storm, okay, this is 3 centimeter, okay, this is time and this is precipitation, right, and these are excess, okay, these are excess. Excess means what? Effective rainfall, or you can say these are the runoff, okay, effective rainfall, okay, effective, or you can say runoff, okay, 2 centimeter, 3 centimeter, it is that is given. The 5 hour unit hydrograph for the catchment is the same, okay, and 5 hour unit hydrograph that has been given, okay, that has been given which is shown in this column at from particular duration. Okay. These data at this duration, okay, this duration values are not given in the questions, okay, values are not given. That is why we will interpolate these values with the data. Say for example, for duration 21, we need to find the ordinate of UH which is not given to us. So, by interpolating at 18 it is 185, at 24 it is 160, then at 21 we can calculate by interpolating. Okay. Since discharge is decreasing, so it will be how much? 172, it is 185 minus difference of rainfall divided by difference of this times of 21 minus 81, then you will get 172.5. Okay. And the rest of the values shown in this column, that will be calculated as usual. Okay. Similarly, this one at this duration, at 66 hours duration, we get 2.7 meter cube per second after interpolating. Okay. These two values has not been given. So, why we are calculating this discharge? Because the duration, it is 0 to 3, okay, 3 to 6, 6 to 9, 9 to 12, 12 to 15, 15 to 18, and the data has been jumped for 6 hour duration. Okay. But here 6 hour duration, storm is 6 hour duration. Okay. Therefore, we need to have that value, right. So, ordinate is given at starting 0. So, what we need to calculate here? Calculate the resulting, okay, resulting DRH 5 centimeter DRH, okay, with that help. If DRH is known to us, then we can also calculate the that we need to calculate. Okay. Okay. So, how the value of DRH means ordinate of DRH for this stamp is to be calculated with the help of the ordinates of the unit hydrograph. Okay. So, 3 centimeter DRH. Okay. To find the DRH of 3 centimeter. Okay. This one 2 centimeter 2 centimeter effective rainfall follows. Okay. Okay. That we did a mistake. The 2 centimeter effective rainfall follows. Okay. Follows. Okay. We have taken reverse. Okay. So, it is storm will be like this one. Okay. 3 centimeter and 2 centimeter. Actually, it follows 2 centimeter is effective rainfall is following 3 centimeter precipitation. So, first precipitation will be for 3 centimeter and then 2 centimeter. So, 3 centimeter DRH will be calculated by simply multiplying the effective rainfall. Effective rainfall it is 3 centimeter. Okay, 3 centimeter. So, simply multiply the ordinates. So, 0 multiplied by 0, 0, 25 multiplied by 3, 75, 50 multiplied by 3, 50 and so on. Okay. Every ordinate has to be multiplied by 3, right. Now, ordinate of 2 centimeter DRH. Okay. To calculate the ordinate of 2 centimeter DRH for this one stump. Okay. We have calculated the DRH for this one stump. Okay. That one stump we have calculated, and now we need to calculate the ordinate of DRH for this one stump. Okay. Since we know that the duration of stump is 6 hours. Okay. 6 hour duration. Therefore, the ordinate for this one stump will start at duration 6. Okay. So, it will be blank over here. Okay. It will be blank over here for t equal to 0, for 3 equal to 6, and it starts at t is equal to 6 hours. So, 2 centimeter DRH, to get the ordinate, how we will calculate? We will multiply these ordinates shown in column 2 with 2 with effective rainfall means 2 centimeter. Okay. So, 0, 0, 25 multiplied by 2, 50. Okay. 50 multiplied by 2, 100, 125 multiplied by 2, it is 50, 100, 85, 120 and so on, right. So, what will be the total DRH due to these two stumps? Due to these two stumps, simply add the ordinates, okay, shown in column 3 and 4. So, at t equal to 0, 0 plus 0, 0, okay. At t equal to 3 r, 75 plus 0, 75. At 6 t equal to 6, it is 150 plus 0, because second stump is not contributing at time t equal to 6, just it is just going to start. So, 150 plus 0, 50. Okay. At t equal to 9, okay, first stump is giving 255 and second stump is contributing by 50. Therefore, we will add this and the ordinate will be 305. Okay. And at t equal to 12, stump 1 is giving 375 and stump 2 it is giving 100. Therefore, 475 and so on. Okay. So, these are the ordinates of DRH. These are the ordinate of DRH for this storm. Okay. So, this is the usefulness of the unit hydrograph. Okay. We can calculate DRH for any type of, for any given storms. Okay. Once we have the ordinate of UH, unit hydrograph for a particular catchment, then we can we are able to find the DRH, right. Let us take one more example. In this example, unit hydrograph is given to us. Okay. And it is obtained from 6 hours storms. Okay. 6 hours storms has been ordinates of UH has been calculated for 6 hour unit hydrograph, 6 hour storms. Okay. And the values at different time interval, the discharge value in the catchment at different time interval is shown by these ordinates. Okay. What we need to calculate here? We need to derive the flood hydrograph. Okay. We need to derive the flood hydrograph using using the ordinate of 6 hour unit hydrograph. We need to calculate, we need to find the ordinate for flood hydrograph. Okay. In the catchment due to the storm given below, and the storm which is storm given is this one. Okay. Storm, it is of 18 hours duration, right. For 0 to 6 for 0 to 6. Okay. This is ordinate of 6 hour, no, this is not, this is a precipitation. Okay. This is rainfall. Okay. This is rainfall. Okay. This is not the ordinate of 6 hour, this is the rainfall. So, at time t equal to 0, it is 0, at time t equal to 6, it is 3.5, at time t equal to 12, 11 centimeter. Okay. It is in centimeter. At t equal to 18, it is 16.5 centimeter. Cumulative data has been given. Okay. So, ordinate of UH we have for 6 hours. So, we need to calculate, we need to first of all plot the effective rainfall heatogram, effective precipitation with respect to duration. Okay. So, in first 6 hours, okay, first 6, 12 and 18. Okay. So, during in first 6 hours the precipitation is 3.5. Okay. Actually, it is total. Okay. Some losses are also given here. Loss क्या है? What are the losses? Loss rate phi index for the catchment is estimated as 0.25 centimeter per hour. Okay. So, this is the loss. So, if we need to find the effective rainfall, then we need to subtract the loss. So, the loss is loss will be 2.5 centimeter per hour, and if we are calculating for 6 hours, then it will be multiplied by 6. So, it will be how much? 2.5 multiplied by 6, it is 1.5, right. It is 2.5 multiplied by 6, it is okay 0.25, not 2.5, it is it is 0.25. Okay. So, it is 1.5 centimeter, it is 1.5 centimeter. So, for first 6 hours it will be how much? It will be only 2 centimeter, it will be only 2 centimeter, right. And what will be the effective rainfall for next 6 to 12 hour? Next to 6 hour, what will be that? It is total is 11, okay, and last will be how much? Last will be 3, okay. So, it will be 11, okay, it is actually cumulative, okay. So, for next interval it will be 11 minus 3.5, okay, 11 minus 3.5. So, it is 11 minus 3.5, it is 7.5, okay, and the loss is 1.5. So, effective rainfall is how much? Okay, 7.5, and this is for 6 hours. So, how much it will subtraction will be for 1.5 multiplied by 2 means 4 centimeter precipitation. Okay. So, we are getting effective rainfall for this duration as 4 centimeter. Okay. Similarly, for next this duration, what will be the total is this one. Okay. So, in that duration what is the precipitation? What is the precipitation? Precipitation is 16.5 minus 11. Okay. It is 5.5. Okay. And losses will be, okay, and losses are 1.5. Okay. Losses are 1. Just wait. Okay, we did we 11 minus 3.5, 11 minus 3.5, 7.5, and last for 6 hours. Okay, it is 1.5. So, it will be subtracted by 1.5. So, it is 6. Okay. So, for next duration it is 6. Okay. Similarly, for this duration, total precipitation in this duration it is 5.5 and losses is 1.5. So, effective is 4 centimeter. So, it is this 4 centimeter. So, this is the storm that we need to calculate from here. Okay. The base flow can be assumed. Base flow is, it is given 15 meter cube per second at the beginning, okay, and increasing by 2 meter cube per second for every 12 hour, okay, till the end of graph. Okay. So, we need to find the ordinate with the help of the table, with the help of that tables. So, month wise unit hydrograph, it is shown here. Okay. For this one, that data has not been given, that is why it is that data, that ordinate need to be interpolated as we did in previous question. So, unit hydrograph ordinate. Okay. So, first rainfall effective rainfall is how much? 2 centimeter. So, ordinate will be multiplied by which one? 2. So, 0 multiplied by 2, 0, 25 multiplied by 2, 50, every ordinate has been multiplied. Okay. The next storm is of effective precipitation of 6 centimeter. That is why the ordinate will be multiplied, these ordinate, the ordinate shown in column 2 will be multiplied by 6, okay, and advanced by 6 hours, Why? Because the storm second storm, this is first storm, this is second, this is third storm. Second storm is starting at time t equal to 6, right. So, at time t equal to 6. So, here at time t equal to 6, the ordinate will start for storm 2, okay, after multiplying with 6. So, 0 multiplied by 6 0, 25 multiplied by 6 150, okay, 50 multiplied by 6 300 and so on, right. And third storm, okay, third storm, okay, this is for first storm, this is for second storm, this is for third storm. Effective rainfall is 4, effective rainfall is 4, okay, we have calculated here. Therefore, the ordinate shown in column 2, that will be multiplied by 4, and this is starting at t equals to 12 hour. That's why we will start putting ordinates at t equals to 12, okay, after multiplying by 4. So, 0 multiplied by 4 0, 50 multiplied by 4, okay, this one, okay, 25 multiplied by 4, it is 100, 50 multiplied by 4 200 and so on, right. So, we have what we did, we calculated the ordinate for storm 1, for storm 2, for storm 3 using the ordinates of unit hydrograph, okay, that which are given. So, total DRS, okay, coming from all this, coming from storm 1, storm 2, storm 3, it will be simply calculated by adding 0 0 0, it is 0, 50 plus 0 plus 0 50, 100 plus 0 plus 0 and so on, okay. Base flow, that has also been given. Base flow is how much? Base flow can be assumed, it is 15 at the beginning, okay, at the beginning means at the beginning it is 15, okay, at the beginning it is 15, okay, and it has also been mentioned that for every 12 hour, okay, it is increasing by 2 meter cube per second. That's why we need to add plus 2, okay, after t equals to 12. So, it is 17, 17, 17, 17, okay, for 12, okay, for next 12 that we need to add, okay, 2, for next we need to add, okay. So, ordinate of flood hydrograph, flood hydrograph that will be calculated by adding these two, okay. This is the direct runoff, base runoff, we have base flow that we have, that is why flood hydrograph that can be calculated, okay, that can be calculated, okay, that it can be calculated. So, this one, okay, this one represents the base flow, and it is effective runoff, right. It is for effective precipitation, or you can say effective rainfall, or you can say runoff, okay. So, this is the ordinate of flood hydrograph, okay. So, this concept can be used for different type of problems, okay. Take another example, in this the ordinate of the flood hydrograph from a catchment area of 780 kilometer square due to 6 hour storms, it is given, okay, means this one and that one is given to us, okay. And what we need to calculate, derive 6 hours unit hydrograph for the basin, 6 hours unit hydrograph that we need to calculate, okay. So, it can be calculated, it will be calculated after calculating effective rainfall. Okay, effective rainfall after calculating the effective rainfall. Okay, no, first of all we need to find the DRH. Okay, DRH. Okay, so, since this is the flood hydrograph. This is the flood hydrograph. Okay, what we need to do? We need to make the unit hydrograph from the flood hydrograph. So, in the flood hydrograph, base data, base flow as well as runoff it is given. So, first of all subtract the base flow. Okay, how we can subtract the base flow? Simply assume 40 and 40 as the base flow discharge. Okay, so subtract this base flow discharge from this ordinate to get the DRH. Okay, and these ordinate will be divided by effective rainfall to get the ordinates. Okay, so thank you very much.